Hello and welcome to today's video. This is the dev update for January of 2022. We're going to go over a few things that happened recently and some things that are going to happen in the near future. This is going to be discussing stuff that's happening for the remainder of January and for the new year overall. We're going to talk about stuff that relates to Twitch and the YouTube channel. Of course, if you haven't checked out the Twitch, you can find a link to it in the description below as well as the pinned comments. To start off, we'll talk about Watchalong streams. It is, as of recording this on January 8th, it's a hot topic on Twitch. I did 2 streams of it where we watched Cowboy Bebop together. Obviously, for copyright reasons, we weren't actively watching it together. The way that it functioned was you would have to have it open on 2 separate windows. You'd have the Twitch open and another site they used to watch Cowboy Bebop open at the same time, so it felt like I was in the room talking with you about it rather than directly watching the stream and also seeing and interacting and viewing Cowboy Bebop. There's no audio for anything. I'm bringing this up because I think I'm going to continue with it and do more series. I think by spreading around and working with that, I can do some interesting stuff, because obviously you can't do full streams of it. But I like the idea of working and molding something out of these watch-along streams that is copyright-free and enjoyable. So I'm going to move along with those. If you have any suggestions for animated series that we could watch during the streams, let me know. The next stream that we do a watch-along for is going to be Drifters. We've done an anime explained video on it before. The main reason I'll be doing a watch-along for that is, honestly, because I want to get more recognition for the series. I think it's a very underrated series, or not underrated rather, but a series that deserves more popularity in my opinion. However, after that, maybe we'll do One Punch Man or something. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think would be a good idea. Let's continue. A video is about how to edit like certain YouTubers / breakdowns of their scripts is going to be coming soon. I have some ideas about certain YouTubers I enjoy watching. I'm the kind of person who watches films, movies, and YouTube videos and kind of questions how it was done and how I could do it. I'm going to do a series basically where I'm doing that for YouTubers, breaking it down, how they made certain graphics, how their channel flows, with the ultimate intention of learning something for myself and hopefully giving some useful information to other people starting new channels, or just people who have channels already and are in a rut and are having difficulty translating what they're seeing into something that they can actually work with and do. Of course, if that series becomes something that is demeaning, I don't know if that's the correct term, but maybe demoralizing for some people, or just generally unwelcomed on YouTube, because I can see some possible issues if I were to break down 100% accurately a YouTuber's editing flow. They might feel it might be too many copycats who might try it. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to try with a few YouTubers, and then you let me know. The Explain series is obviously making a return. Again, I will reiterate this. It is happening. I know I've been promising for multiple dev updates now that there will be an Explain series soon. I am currently working on 2 at the same time, one for Stardew Valley and one for One Punch Man. This week you were supposed to get the Stardew Valley one and replace this video, but I thought if I don't get the dev update done now, I'm never going to be able to do it later, so I'm going to completely forget about it. I might as well get it done now. So the first video in the Explain series is most likely going to be Stardew Valley and then One Punch Man, and then after that Mushishi maybe. I have a dozen scripts that I need to go through, so don't worry, the Explain series is making a return. We're also going to do the Jacko's Bizarre Adventures. We're going to make a debut of that series that I mentioned a while ago. It originally started off with a podcast title, and then I thought it was a good idea. Basically, in case you missed my description of what the series is going to be about, it's going to be myself to begin with, and maybe some other people just talking about a singular story, ultimately ending in a bizarre adventure, sort of like a single one-stop podcast. Those videos would be a little bit more edited. There's really nothing crazy unique about those videos. It was just a type of content that I remember watching a lot as a kid in elementary school, and I really thought they were fun. For some reason, it was just something enjoyable to spend the first minutes of the day before I went to class. So I thought, why the fuck not? It's easy. Why not give it a go? You guys let me know what you think about the idea. Of course, if you have any bizarre adventures of your own, let me know, and maybe I can get you in for those videos. I am also going to talk about a few more debuts and returns here, including a drawing time-lapse series. I do a lot of drawing for work and for the thumbnails, obviously. I think that there's content there, so why not? You guys might find it interesting to see how the thumbnails get put together, as well as traditional videos. We'll see. And then, of course, the Adobe 101 or How to Adobe series, aka the Photoshop videos, is going to make a return. Those videos were our original series before the Explained series. I think a lot of people came in for those, at least comment-wise and like-wise. We got a lot of views originally from those, and then it came in with the Explained series. So we're going to see how that goes. So we're going to make a return with that. We might redo some of the old videos because there's some issues or some easier ways of doing things with the newer versions of Photoshop. We're going to redo, of course, all the old Kingdom videos again, as I mentioned before, including the intro. There are a few other videos, including the donations video, that I'd like to redo because some of the information is false, or rather not false, but inaccurate now. There are a few roll videos. There's the Weeb Night video and the Movie Night video I'd like to redo. Obviously, I think the format's going to continue the same, with a little bit of the editing tricks pulled off in the Explained series done in these Kingdom videos. I'm going to reformat that playlist so it's all properly done. Instead of the Discord 101, it's just going to be straight Kingdom, so it keeps it all themed properly. I'm going to give thumbnails to all these old videos that I'm mentioning as well. I started doing that a while ago and I stopped because I couldn't come up with ideas. I was running dry, but now I think I'm good to go to make more thumbnails. So all the videos in the future should have thumbnails, even the super old original donation video should even get one. I'm going to do a redo of the how to talk on Discord without a microphone video, because too many comments from people outside the kingdom have been looking for actual help, looking for actual help. I started spawning some comments, I think maybe the video title was a bit too clickbaity, but it wasn't really intended for other people to watch. It was just a kingdom specific video. It was meant to explain the general VC text channel, which you gain access to whenever you join a VC. Basically makes it so that if you're in a voice channel and you don't have a mic, but someone else or some other people in the voice channel do, instead of you commenting in the general chat, you comment in the general VC, so it sticks to the topics of the voice channel. So there's no disconnect, there's no weird comments and pictures popping up without context. So that was the original idea. So I'm going to redo that. Make the title obviously less clickbaity in a way. But this has also sparked an idea about making some Discord help videos / hidden features. There's a lot of hidden features on Discord, a lot of secret things that you can do that I've done, a lot of things that I've seen people have issues with, like certain things to do with roles, how to add them, just on a traditional level. Server building, server maintenance I might do. Who knows? You guys let me know if you think that's interesting. Lastly, I want to ask you if you're interested in the idea of script writing videos. If you think that's interesting, videos that show the process of writing a script for the Explained series. I know that would be helpful for some people. It's also a different type of content. You don't do a lot of literature. I guess that would be literature or writing heavy content, so it might be an interesting idea. Other than that, if you guys have any questions about what I mentioned today's dev update for January of 2022, let me know. Of course, I'll try to answer any questions you have in the comments. If you don't want to leave a comment on YouTube, you can, of course, personally contact me on Twitter and through Discord, which you can find links to in the description down below. Have a good one.